これから八橋明君の結婚式に参ります。どうぞよろしく。タレント並みだぜ。あるな、救急車。
本人は？
そこでずっと。
ビデオとカメラのとこ、本番の時、座ってるとこで撮ってください。立たないでください。撮っていいですか？座ってるままで撮ってください。お願いします。
you both traveled a great distance in your individual life's journeys to come to this moment in time, as you now stand side by side, with your hearts and your minds and your futures wide open, receptive to one another's commitment to love, to care for one another. You traveled to it, members of your family, many friends, across the great ocean of peace, the Pacific Ocean, that touches the shores of both of our lands. We come here to Honolulu to together celebrate your new life as husband and wife. This day is special. We come here to the Blue Room Chapel to open yourselves to a deeper awareness and appreciation of God's presence and power within all of creation. God's light, energy, and love continue to flow in and through your lives into your marriage. And through your marriage relationship into the family you together establish. And then radiate out through your family into the communities we work, play, and celebrate. We are honored by your presence here this day. Hope that the memory that you created in this ceremony will bring lasting strength and joy to your marriage home. Our loving eternal God, with grateful hearts we stand now in this charmed circle of love with these two beautiful children. Who in their love and affection for one another come to this moment in their lives to commit themselves into one another's loving care. May they continue to prosper in wholeness and health and abundance, so that each and every day that now stretches out before them as husband and wife may be filled with experiences of joy and wonder, harmony and beauty, that they truly will be fulfilled with these commitments they make each now. For their safe journey to this place, the family and friends, and for everyone's safe return to their homes, we give you thanks, O God. Amen. Brought these two rings now to be the outward and visible sign of your inward and invisible union. These two unbroken circles, therefore, will now and always represent the wholeness and the completeness of your love and affection for one another, and of the shared love into which you both now enter together as husband and wife, this lifelong family. Our God's blessing be upon you, upon these rings, that the giving and the receiving and the wearing, that you both may forever abide within God's peace, God's comfort. Amen. I know you. But I do all. that you will use all the resources of your being to make your home a place where love goes, where love is always involved. Nurture that love joyfully. For having declared your love and affection for one another, your intentions to care, to always be there for each other with a smile, with open arms, with an understanding heart. You therefore now share a beautiful, wonderful future together, walking on your journeys in life, united side by side. With great joy in my heart that I now pronounce that Eagles are now husband and wife according to the ordinances of God. This is a beautiful wedding blessing that I'm going to share with the both of you. It has come down to us from the tradition of our Native American brothers and sisters. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be shelter to the other. And now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. And now there is no more loneliness, for each of you will be companion to the other. Now you are two bodies, but there is one life before you. Go now to your dwelling place and enter into the days of your togetherness. And may your days together be good and long on this earth. Amen.
旦那さん、ちょっと待って、ペン持って、詰めて、はい、みんな、OK、顔上げて、ありがとう、こっち。はい、あれは、こっち見て、はい、
ああ、外行ってとる。外行ってよ、ここ狭いから。はい。私が結婚したら。呼んでくれよ。こっちから4人だね。
皆さんすいません。
They wrapped around themselves for warmth and comfort would sometimes have designs on them with colors as subtle as pastel blue or purple or as bright as the morning sun. It was at the turn of their intent was to educate the Hawaiians, but more urgent to them was the covering up of their almost totally nude bodies. There was no need for waist belting or frills, hence the tent shapeless dress. During the migration of the Polynesians throughout the South Pacific, there would have undoubtedly have been an encounter with a fierce Fijian warrior. The Fijian warrior is of a stately stature. He carries with him a spear and a fan. The fan is used in time of battle to ward off the enemy's oncoming spears. The shrill of his terrible chant admonishes his tribe to be ready, be ready. Come with us now as we visit with some of Hawaii's royalty. Queen Emma was the granddaughter of King Kamehameha the Great Keli'i Maikai. She was also the granddaughter of John Young, the first Haole or foreigner to have close ties with the Hawaiian royalty, the Ali'i. She was very British in style and mannerisms. Our model shows us the velvet riding outfit that Queen Emma would have worn during an afternoon outing on horseback. She was considered one of Hawaii's finest equestrians, the lovely Queen Emma. Prince William Pitlilei-Ohoku, the youngest brother of Kalakaua and Liliuokalani, was a member of the last royal dynasty of Hawaii, the Kalakauas. Like his brother and sisters, he was a prolific composer. He did in fact compose many excellent songs that even after 100 years are still being sung today. By virtue of his royal status, he wears the uniform of the royal militia and was expected to lead in time of any disorders or threats from outside of Hawaii. The Hollywood version of the Hawaiians were thought to be wild and woolly, rather than the traditional Chile skirt or floor-length muumuus that the Hawaiians loved wearing. Movies portrayed the Hawaiian lovelies, forever frolicking in cellophane skirts and plastic flowers, delivering either a romantic role of a song or a comic fun-loving tap shoe number on huge native drums. That's Terry. Soon after World War II, large luxury ocean liners started bringing to Hawaii a great number of visitors from all over the world, all of them looking to be a part of that paradise lifestyle. One of the styles that they took to immediately was the use of the Polynesian wrap-up. Our beautiful Ilikel takes the lava lengthwise, tying her knot at the mid-bodice. She brings the remainder up and twists it several times. She then placed that twist on the lower part of the hips and then ties it once again in the back, leaving the torso bare. And with the proper adjustments, as you can see, you've got that perfect beach wrap-up. Mahalo, Ilikia. Aloha, men. Just in case you thought only women wore lava-lavas, you're wrong. Our handsome Lilo comes out showing us the most popular style among the men of Polynesia. In fact, this style is still being worn today as everyday work throughout the South Pacific. To tie this, Lilo takes the lava-lava, centering it at the back. He brings both ends to the front, overlaps them, and then tucks them in on sides. With a matching shirt, this style is perfect for a fun poolside party or luau. I do suggest using a belt for the first few times, as embarrassing accidents can happen. Mahalo, Lilo. Our handsome brother Seka joins us on stage now, showing us the men's bathing suit look of Polynesia. With each lava-lava purchase comes an instruction booklet, showing us how to put some of these styles together. To tie this, Seka starts off in the same fashion as the men's style shown before, except both ends are knotted at the back. One corner is brought over one of the knees. The remainder is then gathered up and twisted several times. That twist is then taken to the back, carefully pulled up and tucked in. The men's bathing suit look of Polynesia. Mahalo, Seka. Our very lovely Ilikel returns to the stage now, showing us the casual go-anywhere look. Perfect for that busy hostess who needs to look cool, calm, and elegant at all times. If home entertainment is out and you simply want to relax, this style is perfect. To tie this, Ilikel takes 2/3 of the lava-lava, tying her knot at the mid-bodice. She folds the remainder once, twice into a pleat, and then tucks that pleat on top, And voila, the go anywhere look. Mahalo Ika. For that lovely lady visiting paradise, looking for that perfect something to wear to lavish Polynesian night out. Our beautiful peacock models that style. A knot here, a tuck there, and with the proper accessories, as you can see, it can be quite breathtaking. Mahalo peacock. The largest community of our South Pacific cousins to migrate to Hawaii is from the island of Samoa. These fun-loving, rambunctious cousins relish in the fast-paced rhythm of the pocket or drums. The taupo or village princess seen here demonstrates the tolunga, the dance of grace and poise. She wears on her head the traditional kuinga made with human hair. Her outfit is a formal dress of the Samoan women. The bands on her arms are made from the shell of the coconut. And today, still the clannish rascal nature of the Samoans live on in the hearts and mannerisms of these merry Polynesians as they gather to celebrate to make yet more memories of a rich and cherished culture. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your kind attention. At this time, I'd like to call back to the stage all of our models of Polynesia to show you once again our fashions that have taken you through 200 years of change. Tihati Productions is very proud to continue to perpetuate our culture in songs and dances. Mahalo once again, ladies and gentlemen. Tihati South Sea Spectacular will begin shortly. Now please enjoy more music by our Tihati Serenaders. And aloha!
Let's hear it. Put your hands together.
花が足りない。ランがないね。ラン。
話になんないよ。
全然向かないんですよね。
皆さん赤はあまりないので、すいません、白を使ってください。赤はないよ。赤ない。赤ない。白いの使って。
はね、びしょびしょしてたらね、もうだいだ。
そうなんだ。
ケンちゃんのめちゃくちゃ。
あれ今なっとんのかな。
そういうのやったんだ。
お母さんがやったのよ。ケンちゃんのめちゃくちゃだから。
いや。
ケンちゃん旗を押してきたん。いや、知ってるかね。
出てきたのに。
外れてきたら、ここもう一回伸ばして、そしてここで一回糸を切る。そしてここから使う。使わない人
お揃いで写真撮っていきましょう。一番いい写真が蘭の花がたくさん咲いてるところ。霊ができたら木に咲いてるところです。できたらお揃いで写真撮っていきます。
なんでも、今度、ケンちゃんの。
映ってる。何を。
これは一応美穂さんのお土産だと思っておりますの。でもちょっと小さいかな。この頭のやつ、美穂さんにあげるね。よし、終わり。
ケンちゃんが。
かっこいいね。ケンちゃんが来ました。ケンちゃんの頭もレイは自分で作りました。現場から庄司典子がお伝えいたしました。
あ、つった。今入った。
前田幸子さんが来ました。レイはいかがでしょうか。
感想は。
上出来です。感想一言言ってください。どうぞ。現場から庄司典子がお伝えいたしました。
はい、なんて言うたっけ。
and Brother Kainoa.
Aloha! Ah, mahalo. That was beautiful. Mai kai. Wonderful. We welcome you here to our our waterfall area. I am between this whole valley all day long, and sometimes I get confused where I'm at. Anyways, we're here at the waterfall, and happy that you're able to spend part of your afternoon here with all of us. We are a part of the Aloha team. I am Mileka, and this is Kainoa. If you haven't had a chance to join us up at our hula area, I invite, for those of you who can, to come and see our hula presentation, and the next one is at 2:45. Anyways, we're here to entertain you and have fun. And this show is kind of special because our eastbound, our Japanese visitors, get a chance to come up to our waterfall. However, they don't have a chance to come to our hula show. So we bring the hula to them. Now, what I'm gonna do is, Kaino and I are gonna sing you a song, and after our song, I'm gonna ask. Aloha no honolulu, ai kaua kukalahale, kanukua o mamala, aua e ne mahope, kaumaya na mahamua, ai kamala ulua o lele, kukuia a mahu, ia ole I kaua ula, kawaku I ki kahiloa, onni mai ana o upono, o e a mahu kona, a kamakani a paa, e wiki o e a pane, e o kawai hai, hoko hai na hulu, kamakani ku e huale. Aina mai ka puana, o ka heke nona kona, loko nui ki kai malino, kaula nei ka lehu lehu, kau mai ana mahamua, ai ka malaulua o lele, kukuia mahu, I ole I kaua ula, aina pala, aina mai ka puana, o ka heke nona kona, loko nui ki kai malino, kaula nei ka lehu lehu, kau mai ana mahamua, ai ka malaulua o lele, kukuia mahu, I ole I kaua ula. Mahalo, he aloha no o Honolulu was the name of that song. Okay, now I'm going to ask all of you to join us. For those of you who have just joined us and that are on the outskirts of our walkway here, if you'd like, I'm going to ask all of you to join us to do a fun and easy hula. For those of you who are interested, you know you come to Hawaii, you travel many, many miles away from home, and not only do you have to learn how to do the hula, but you also have to learn how to have fun as well. So for our Japanese visitors, I'm going to ask you, tate kudasai. All right, wonderful. My God. Mahalo, that was so nice. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, let's see. Are our divers ready? Aye. Ole, aye. Okay, folks, well, our divers are ready. And believe me, they will put on a spectacular show for all of you. And as I said earlier, if you have not been up to our hula presentation, please come and see it. The next one is at 2:45. If you can't make that one, then come and see our last presentation, and that is at 4:15. Remember, you're on vacation. Have a wonderful time. Hang loose. Keep that aloha spirit and aloha.
Another round of applause for Auntie Maleka and Brother Kainoa. Mahalo. Aloha, Avakea. Hello and good afternoon and welcome to our waterfall area. At this time, it gives me a great pleasure to introduce to you our featured performers for this show. The gentleman standing on the rock to my right is currently in his 5th year as a professional high diver. He has done high diving shows throughout the entire world, including Saudi Arabia and Hong Kong. He now resides in Pupukea, Hawaii. Please welcome Eric Stone. Mahalo. And the gentleman standing on the rock to my left is currently in his 7th year as a professional high diver. He too has done high diving shows throughout the entire world, and he now resides in Haleiwa, Hawaii. Please welcome Ben Jacobson. Mahalo. And my name is Ginger Fields, and I'm in my 3rd year as a professional high diver, and I make up the 3rd member of this team as I'm going to be your host. Necessary to sustain daily life. The term Waimea comes from 2 words, Wai for water, Mea for red. Thus Waimea refers to red fresh water. Whenever the Wailele, the waterfall, expands in size, iron oxide mineral is picked up from the surrounding red soil and red rock on this part of the island. As a result, both the pool and the waterfall itself can turn dark red. These expansions are exclusively the result of rainfall throughout the entire valley system and can be quite dramatic. The waterfall can extend in width up to and beyond the points where you just see divers entering the water. And in 1894, there was massive flooding which drove the inhabitants who lived in this valley out forevermore. And again in 1990, floods of similar proportions closed this park down for nearly 5 months. Yet today, Waimea is, as it always has been, a vibrant, very sacred, and very special place. So aloha, wai, la'a, love and respect this beautiful place. Now the royal sport of Hawaiian diving dates back to the late 1700s and the famous Hawaiian chief King Ka'ikili. King Ka'ikili was the ruler of the islands Molokai, Lanai, Maui, and this island of Oahu. He achieved a great reputation of bravery by climbing on and jumping from these cliffs and others, proving his courage to the warriors who gathered around the pool beneath him. This tradition for proving one's bravery continued into the days of King Kamehameha the Great, the man who eventually unified the Hawaiian Islands. It is quite certain that his top warriors would emulate the actions of the elite by challenging one another to swimming games and diving contests, thus mirroring the constant training that was part of life long ago. As these skills were honed, the challenges became more creative and more difficult. It is our continual perpetuation of these early traditions that makes your experience here today one of a kind in the world. The only other place where you can consistently view cliff diving is in Acapulco, Mexico. There you can witness the free-form swan dive performed by the local Mexican divers. Well, it's quite easy to visualize the early Hawaiians doing their own interpretation of the swan dive, like the iyo, that's the Hawaiian hawk. Beautiful diving has been here for more than 200 years of the legendary Kings Ka'ikili and Kamehameha the Great until now. And this is the challenge that our diver Kalohe faces on our 35-foot perch, to dive head first over the outcropping rock like the iyo, the Hawaiian hawk. Watch as he performs his interpretation of Lu'u Kimo Mehi Mano Iyo across the Wailele. As graceful as a bird across the face of the waterfall, that's Kalohe. Nice dive, Kalohe mai kai. As new heights are conquered, another way to meet someone's diving challenge would be to try a more creative, more difficult dive, evoking some other element of nature. Some might try twisting like a leaf in the wind or tumbling like a boulder up a Paco down a hill. Well, that daring spirit still lives here today, as this is the only place in the world where you can consistently view acrobatic-style cliff diving. So what would twisting like a leaf or tumbling like a boulder into these waters look like? We'll turn to Kanaka at our other 35-foot perch as he meets Kalohe's challenge by doing his interpretation. Side by side, flying back somersaults is the tandem team of Kalohe and Kanaka. World-class high diving at its finest. Nice dive, excellent timing, mai kai. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the dive I'm sure you've all been waiting for, and that is the high dive. To locate the high dive perch, just look to your left to the highest rock that's outcropping 60 feet above the surface of the water. And as our divers make their way up to that point, I'm going to hand the microphone over briefly to our tour guide, Tom, as he tells you about the next scheduled activity following this program. Say aloha to Tom.
During the day-to-day, don't forget about the walking tours we have in Waimea. We have guided walking tours to the Ginger and Heliconia collection, through the burial temple, to the Hala'iwi, and also through the Hawaiian plant collection. If you're interested in these walking tours, you can meet Melvin and myself today. We're the walking guides, and we take you through those really nice areas in Waimea. So just after this dive show's over,
it was somewhere in width of 40 to 45 feet wide at the top, about at the points where you see our two divers standing now, all the way over to where they just performed their last tandem dive. That's how wide the waterfall was this past January. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the dive that you are about to witness is the ultimate dive here at the park for a number of reasons. Not only must the divers contend with the sheer 60-foot height of the dive, they will also be reaching speeds of nearly 50 miles per hour on impact with the water. In addition, there are submerged rocks and ledges 2 to 3 feet underneath the surface of the water, which the divers have to jump pretty far out to avoid. Because of all these dangers, it's become a custom here at Waimea to let the divers know we are down here behind them wishing them well. They're over 100 feet away from all of us, and with a lot of noise from the waterfall to contend with, we're going to have to be loud. So I ask you to please put your hands and your voices together for our 2 featured high divers, Kanaka and Kalohe. Mahalo, I know they appreciate that show of support. Now I think both divers are going to be going at the same time, so Malama Pono, take care and have a good play.
立ってるだけでも怖いな。
Two beautiful high dives from over 60 feet in the air. That's your featured high divers, Kalohe and Kanaka. Nice dive, guys. Beautiful rip entries, my cutty. How about a round of applause for yourselves? You've been a fantastic audience. It's been our pleasure performing for you today. From us and to you.
大きな船はみんな州の名前がついてる。ユータとか、バイスタみたいなで、日本のミスがこの右手、何かクレーンが見えるところから修理する場所、ドライド、日本は残す。日本のミスはもう一つ、油タンクをそのまま置いて何もしなかったの。あそこに見える。で、これはこれ、今ね、サトウキビ畑でしょうな、でも書き物ない、全部見てるんですよ。そんなに書き物ない。で、私たちはもう近くまで来てます。で、そこに見えるのが日本の航空母艦、戦闘の航空母艦。乗って町に出たり、自分の車を乗せて、それでまた島に帰るわけ。でも、ようやく橋ができる、まだできてない。だから橋の真ん中は開くように、大きな船が通るように開くわけ。それで、あと、何ヶ月かかりますけど、便利になるわけで、そのアリゾナ記念館見えるところ、今からね、半年した。
Yeah.
You can just do it yourself. But you only mainly use. But even their stuff, doesn't it make you sad if there's a shirt that they don't spot and they buy it? Well, I get this shirt and
Big ass bird.
Excuse me, what kind of a bird was that black one? Yeah. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Thank you.
はそんなこと言いませんよね、新聞にね。でも入国管理国と全く不動産と関係ないですからね。それをちょっとね、頭に入れる。話は関係ない話になりました。これね、なんかね、見てください、この景色。なんかみんなで思わず、てんてんてんてんてんてんてんてんてんてんって歌声が聞こえてきませんか？日本で牧場の仕事って言いますとね、よく、いや、かっこよく見えるけれども、朝早く起きて、干し草を集めて、それは大変な仕事だって言いませんか？言いますよね。その言い方、このハワイ島の牧場主には当てはまりません。ハワイ島の牧場主、みんな酪農家ばっかり。字が違う。文字通りの酪農家。何にもしなくていい。勝手に牛は増えてくれる。寒くならない。ほっとけば自然の摂理で増える。酪農ですよね。このハワイ島には暇な人がいっぱいいましてね。じゃあ1頭あたりの牛が、あ、おまわりさんに捕まったの左手さんと青いランプがチカチカねえ、やられてますね。実感実感実感実感なあ、この人ね、じゃあ1頭あたりの牛が大当たり。この間とっさん日本海と答えたお客様がいて新潟からのお客様でしたけど、瞬間っていうのは恐ろしいもん出てきました。日本海なんですよね。どっから本考えたってね、これ太平洋の真ん中でしょ、ハワイってのはね。どこ見たって全部海は太平洋ですね。さて、これね、あ、 何ですか？考えすぎそう。深く考えない。ハワイではね、頭を使わないこと、ね、これがね、やっぱりキーですね。このね、サトウキビというのは昔ハワイ人の祖先がね、種を持ってきた時です。砂糖のキビってのは昔からやってたんです。これは自分の家族が食べるなんて、自分のね、うちのお庭に持って